Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
Yes, Lord. Yo, it's classic with the classic codes. We got a reaction today. Not something I'm excited about, but we got to cover it just in case people ain't getting the information from elsewhere. But let's go to this news report. Before we get into it, I want y'all to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button and make some comments as we go along so we can have a conversation, because we got to crack these codes, man. But without further ado, we're going to go to the news report on Alijah Arenas, Gilbert Arenas' son. Let's check it out and see what went on with Alijah, man.
The son of former NBA star Gilbert Arenas is recovering tonight after slamming his Cybertruck into a tree in Winnetka.
And KCAL News reporter Jeff Nguyen joins us live now with security video that shows that crash. Good evening, Jeff.
And good evening to you, Pat and Juan. You know, at this point, investigators have not said what caused this crash, but we want to give you a sense of how violent it was by taking a look at the damage to the sidewalk, and up above, look at how those branches are singed after flames broke out. Security video captured the moment of impact when a Tesla Cybertruck hit a fire hydrant and tree. You can see lights flashing and dust kicked up. This is where it happened in Winnetka. The tree scraped after the crash Thursday morning. The fire department says an 18-year-old man was out of the vehicle when paramedics got here just before 5 a.m. The patient was taken to a hospital in serious condition. Two LAPD sources tell KCAL News the patient is Alijah Arenas, the son of former NBA All-Star and Lakers player Gilbert Arenas. Alijah.
Yo, so real quick, just being somebody who's been in multiple car crashes where the vehicle was considered to be completely totaled, I could say this: there are situations where you see the wreckage and the injuries are significantly less severe than what you would guess they would be based on looking at the wreckage. And then there's times where you could see the wreckage and it seems like no harm, no foul, but the injuries involved were significant. I've been in one crash that was both. I've been in a car crash where we flipped over multiple times on the interstate, and you know, some people in the car really didn't even have a scratch on them. I had to get stitches, had a concussion, you know, stuff like that. My brother, on the other hand, was dislodged from the vehicle, broke, you know, multiple bones in his leg, fractures in, you know, his skull, all type of shit going on. So we hoping and praying in this situation that that wreckage look worse than what his injuries are. And yeah, that's really what we got to hope for at this point, is that the wreckage, because the accident itself looked pretty bad. Hitting a tree, hitting a fire hydrant. It looks bad. But again, I saw a report saying that Alijah was out of the vehicle. We're going to uncover that as well as I go on. But let's see what the rest of this news report got to say real quick. I just wanted to add that in from my experience. Like, sometimes the crash look bad, but the injuries don't be that bad. Let's see what's going on.
Arenas is a top basketball recruit out of Chatsworth High School who's committed to USC. On Thursday, classes were not in session, but the baseball team did hold practice.
We just wrapped up practice and our boys checked their phones and they got some messages and saw some stuff posted. You know, they all are concerned, and so as we, our coaching staff here.
Concern over reports that Alijah had been placed in an induced coma to treat some of the swelling from his injuries. Volleyball player Hesler Aldana says he and his friends started seeing news reports after their breakfast together.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. It was kind of crazy seeing him at school the day before.
On social media, Alijah's mom is asking for prayers. DMV reports show the Cybertruck is registered to his dad, who canceled his podcast Thursday, while the company that hosts the show sent prayers to the Arenas family.
He's like a normal kid, like anybody else. He goes to school, he has friends.
I've had chances to speak with him. He is a great kid. He's been always very respectful with all the staff on campus. I think he's awesome.
A person who didn't want to be identified gave us these photos to show the extent of the damage to the Cybertruck during daylight. The fire department tells us about an hour after it was taken to the tow yard, it caught fire again. Crews were called there to put out the flames before anyone was hurt. And USC's head basketball coach posted to social media, "Our thoughts and prayers are with Elijah and his family following this morning's accident. Please keep him, his teammates and friends, and the entire Arenas family in your prayers." And because of privacy laws, officials cannot tell us his condition right now. For now, we are live in Winnetka. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.
Jeff.
Yeah, man. Prayers up to the Arenas family. Prayers up for Elijah. Unfortunate circumstance, but again, hopefully this is an experience. Like I said, I've been in multiple car crashes myself, never had a broken bone in any of those situations. Couple of concussions for sure, some stitches, things like that, but nothing crazy, right? So hopefully, you know, all in all, again, with the laws, we can't know too much about his health unless they disclose it themselves, but I just pray that he make a full recovery from whatever his injuries was for sure. I got another video showing the actual footage from the wreckage in real time. So I want to go through that real quick before we move on. Give me 1 second to pull that up for y'all, man. But yeah, bro. Here we go right here. Let me get this right for y'all. Yeah, man. So this is the live footage from the crash with the fire hydrant going off. Somebody, you know, who hopefully was responsible for helping to call 911. Got this footage. TMZ. Shout out to TMZ for this. Let's go.
Be around, to be honest, though. Is somebody in there? Oh, God. Oh, this is, bro. Real one. It's okay. Wake up. Wake up quick.
Oh, man.
Get him up.
No,
Get
don't
up, bro.
move him.
Come
Don't
on.
move him. Don't move him. Hey, if y'all ever in that situation, don't get him somewhere where he not finna drown in the water and stuff, but you can't keep moving him. You don't know what he dealing with. You don't move him.
Get up. There was only one person in the car, but please double check. Please check first. He was in the car. But just please, hey, no, wait, check in the car first, bro, please. Just in case. Y'all do y'all thing, bro. Giving up no info right there. He wasn't even up, huh?
Yeah, man. That's wild. That's wild work right there, man. But yeah, man, again, I just want to say, man, I sent up some prayers for him, you know, yesterday, and I'm gonna send up some more for him today, along with, you know, many other people who going through stuff that need that energy. But yeah, again, a speedy recovery to Elijah, and prayers up for the family. I know they in a great deal of concern. It's a lot of stuff we look forward to in life. We look forward, you know, we have plans, and then, you know, life get to doing its 1-2 thing, and those plans change. And so yeah, the thing that's most important every single day is honestly gonna always be your health. and them loved ones. And so with that being said, we're gonna move on to the next one. But I'll be back giving y'all updates as I get them, so everybody can stay abreast to the situation. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, drop comments, and if you don't do nothing else, man, stick to the codes. Yes, Lord.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Harden my heart and that heart.